Yes, so N2 officially back at it. Sweating. Just came from one of my interviews. Yeah, so I'm like narrowing down just the interviews that I have to do right now, trying to get back into being more consistent with my N2 officially YouTube page. Today I definitely am going to revel in my Wellness Wednesday. I'm like long overdue for my springtime facial, you know, rejuvenate the cells and stuff. I'm looking forward to actually having a summertime cryotherapy. I've been kind of gearing up, you know, the coldest of coldest showers, kind of waiting to do that until like the summertime. So today, just my springtime facial. I have been steady with like my springtime rejuvenation and facial, just to make sure that my natural oils that's in my skin remain. And yeah, so just the regular 60-minute facial and the eye treatment. So when you're behind the computer screen, you know, the 20 minutes on the screen, 20 seconds, you find a spot on the wall to look at. And I see that a lot of people are pretty much speaking about that, because everyone's pretty much online doing everything with a mobile in their phone through their computer screen. So you're having to kind of attend to your wellness a little bit more, especially in the eye area. You want your optics to be optimized to fullest of potential. So I'm going to see what that's all about today. That, and of course my yearly standard spring facial. Summer months is coming back in, so you kind of want your natural oils in your skin to remain, because you're not going to be doing too much winter moisture and rejuvenation, and not going to have much aid. You're not going to want more of the stuff on your face, especially if you're like me, you sweat mainly on your face. So that's going to help me a little bit more, just to not have to adhere to like a facial regimen that requires more than my natural oils in my skin on my face. So yeah, I'm going to see exactly what this place is all about. Of course, I'm going to tell you all about it, what I thought of the eye care treatment, and I'm looking forward to it. They have some great reviews. I think they're at 4.8, and that's damn good. That is damn good, especially right now. Everyone is pretty much particular, so you'll see the reviews for this type of beauty treatment at like 4.2, 4.3, 4.4 is like the highest I would usually see it as on average. So 4.8 is damn high, and I am delightful to try this regimen today. And I'm long overdue for my springtime facial. It's like nearing the end of spring right now, so see what that's all about. Thank you for checking back into N2 officially. Next segment is, it's Wellness Wednesday. I've arrived here on time. So far, customer service is definitely up to par. Wear a mask, we're still making sure that we stay healthy in the meantime. And we're signing, we're all going to have to, in order to obtain services, sign the facial consent and client profile form. So I'll always feel customer satisfaction, just to a true customer assessment prior to obtaining services and after obtaining services, just to know exactly where you are before, during, and after, especially when it comes to certain beauty treatments, is something I feel more comfortable with. So as soon as I see one of these forms, I'm more apt to sign it and know that, hey, well, this business is definitely taking precautions and actually making sure that they adhere to their clientele's personal needs. So that makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. As you see, she is signed. They also do eyelash extensions. I do feel a zen mood, mellowed out from the busyness. So I do feel like you would definitely be mellowed out from the day from the door. I'm definitely opting to stay the hour into my consultation, or initial consultation and first treatment here. I'm excited. I'm well overdue for my first, my yearly spring facial. I need to reset and refunction this thing. Natural oils in my skin needs to be back. So yeah, because I won't be putting too much moisturization on my face when it's the summer months until like winter time, late fall, winter. So I need my oils and my skin to do what it does, how it does it. Yeah, I don't know. This is definitely going to be a good part of my Wellness Wednesday. Already is, for productivity's sake. And then now for actually obtaining this treatment, and definitely feel like I've been taking care of my skin okay. I'll give myself, as far as attentiveness to what's well, just switching to products that's more befitting for my skin and just opting out of some other products, I would say I somewhere by a 7-8. So far, well, for the most recent months, I've been only using Rose Toner, the brand I posted earlier on one of my earlier blogs. Rose Toner, a Johnson & Johnson Morning Burst skin moisturizer, and I've been mixing that with the Jergens Ultra Healing, and I only just recently added a little bit of coconut oil to that. So that's the only thing I've been using on my skin for the last couple of months, on my face for the last couple of months. So I think that regimen is getting closer to what I would need for my transition into the winter colder months to the spring, to what's, you know, the colder months to the warmer months, on what's the optimal I guess the optimal range of purchases or attentiveness and products that I would have to use for my face. I think that's the most products I've even really just used that was just specifically for my face. So yeah, willing to just reset a little bit of hyperpigmentation. I do like my customary freckle lines as one thing, my freckles or and such, but my skin gets a little bit like, I want to say 3 or 4 tone, because my cheeks would be one thing, where the lines are would be a little bit of another, and then my chin and forehead area would be a different color. So I'm trying to make sure that it kind of goes back into well, slowly, just like even tone throughout the summer months, and it's not too dry, and as I sweat, not too oily, and as I sweat it dries, but does not dry out the natural moisture in my skin. I don't know if I'm being as specific as I could possibly be, but I kind of know that, hey, people that sweat in their face know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so that's my specific regimen and my specific need for my facial area at this time, and usually, so let me attend to that. On to my spring facial rejuvenation. Trying out a new place. I'm liking it so far. I would certainly post. Oh, and they're on Groupon. So yeah, try it out. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. I do feel like my skin is a lot smoother. The moisturization is just still in the process of sinking in to my dermis. So I'm just very, very zen, calm right now. And I do feel like in my mental checkbook, I'm just kind of like, checking that off. Productivity loading. My spring time facial regimen complete. Yep. Superb. Don't mind edges. There's some Jamaican black castor oil for that. Yeah, I would say I'm very okay with the result. Yep. And I guess within a week's time, I'll just see exactly how my skin oils are actually phasing out with, you know, this microdermabrasion. Was it diamond microdermabrasion and the deep cleaning and the eye care. So yeah, I think it'll be a good transition into the warmer months with this treatment here. I think it's all right. Okay. And that concludes that. I hope everyone is attending to their Wellness Wednesday. Oneness, wholeness, wellness, and to officially out. You have a website, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm exiting out of the LETz Beauty facial, well, esthetician facial, and they do eyelashes and all of that, Josh.